Before we begin, I think we should warn you that this isn't really a story about whiskey. It's a story about wood. A story that sees us scour the world in search of the perfect casks for maturing our whiskies. First stop, the US of A. Aye, it is rather a long way to go for a bit of oak. But when you find out that 2/3 of the flavour comes from the cask, you understand why we go to all that trouble. Now, once these casks finally arrive in Tain, no doubt happy to have been released from their brief 4-year stint carrying and being seasoned by bourbon or Hennessy whiskey, we fill them with our own spirit before locking them away for at least 10 years. Where, in the dark solitude, the wood works its magic on our house style, Glenmorangie original. But that's not the end of the story, for there's far more to the art of maturing than the creation of our flagship whisky. You see, although most of our extra matured whiskies begin life as the original, each one has been finished for a further 2 years in a specially selected cask. Glenmorangie Quinta Ruban, extra matured in port casks from Portugal. Glenmorangie Nectar d'Or in Sauterne casks from France. And Glenmorangie La Santa in Oloroso casks from Spain, each borrowing subtleties of flavour from the cask's previous resident. It's a process our whisky creation team practically invented over 20 years ago, travelling all over the world, searching, testing, experimenting, and only in a handful of cases accepting casks that formerly carried Chateau Margaux, Claret, Burgundy, and many more we can't tell you about just now. But whilst each individual whisky may be a unique expression of the marriage between art and science, wood and whisky, they all demonstrate the restless pursuit of perfection that has seen us become Scotland's favourite.